Hello there. Welcome to my special Woes of Working Online promotion. This is the story behind it, and I'll tell you and why it's called the Woes of Working Online. In a nutshell, my computer has given up the ghost, or it's starting to. What it's doing is when you open stuff up, it's giving me low memory warnings. This is actually on my phone, so it's working obviously, but yeah, it's giving me low memory warnings and closing folders down, and I've done all the virus checks and everything like that, and yeah, I think the RAM's on the way out, so I'm going to get a new computer, and I wanted to call it the woes of working online. You've probably experienced much the same thing. The worst one I experienced was actually an entire hard drive failure, so it's making me cringe. I hope that doesn't happen. I'm frantically backing everything up. But I wanted to do, this is why I decided to call it a promo, is because, as most of you know, I've got the live speed results masterclass launching on Monday, and that's still, the show has to go on, that is still going ahead. Because I'll have a computer by then, all set up, all ready, so that's still going ahead. The first class is on Monday, and I've put a link below to the actual page where you can find out the information. But here's the thing. I was going to do a special pre-launch for it this week. And that pre-launch would be an email. You'd put your email in and you'd get really, really good information. So I wanted to give you some really, really good information and good stuff that will help you regardless of whether you get in the speed results class. It will really, really help you. But because of the computer woes, that's going to be harder to do. So what I've decided to do is, instead of doing a long drawn out promotion, I just want to do a really quick video and tell you what it is and how it will help you in a nutshell. And you've got the 15-day challenge, which is free to follow. But this is really why I've decided to do the live speed results, is because I've been releasing Amazon courses for 6 years, can you believe? And over the 6 years, and I've worked with ClickBank and Amazon obviously prior to that for years and years, and I see some people taking this stuff and succeeding with it and doing really well. In actual fact, with people like that, I don't hear from them as much. I see their sites and I see them doing well and I see the rankings, and people get in contact and they tell me how they're doing, and that's great. But I'll be honest, I don't see as many people succeed as I would like. And it's really, really simple, this stuff, but it's hard as well, because like I'm always talking about, it's the consistency and everything like that. And here it is in a nutshell. You've got like the 15-day challenge, you've got all my courses, you know the stuff, but when you actually go and put this into action to make it happen and to put the puzzle pieces in place, it can be really, really tough. So what the speed results class is going far more in depth and doing all of the stuff for you. So you get a free site with it. I've put the link below so you can see. It's a 5-week training course. It's actually 4 main weeks, and the 5th one's a bonus outsourcing. But if you want help with this stuff, and if you're following through and you just can't seem to get it, even if you're going through the 15-day challenge and you're sort of watching the videos, trying to implement it, reaching a dead end, do check out the link below. I've put a special discount on. Like I say, instead of a sort of long drawn out pre-launch thing, because of the woes of working online and the computer breaking, I'm just going to offer you the best discount on it. The price will go up on Monday, but this is sort of my woes of working online pre-launch. This is it. So what it will give you is everything done for you. So week 1, we make sure that you get an understanding of the niches and how to pick them and go a lot more in depth and spend a real session on niches, but we'll also make sure that everyone in the room has a niche to be working with and you get the stuff done. And that's really, I know that sounds really, really simple, but it's the hardest thing in the world, because if you look at it, let me leave you with this. If you look at all the stuff that you have to do to make money online, whether it's with ClickBank, Amazon, whatever it is, the stuff is really, really simple, okay? It's the same with anything. If you want to get fit, you know how to do a press up, you know how to do a sit up, you know how to get out jogging. But when you go to implement that, and you go to implement it every day, that's where it's hard. So you need the momentum. You need someone there that fills in the blanks for you where the hurdles are that would normally stop you, and then you're moving forward. So you've got your niche and you're settled on it, and you can ask questions as we're going along. And it's a live class, more like a momentum speed class. So if you want results, and if you're really gunning for this stuff, and you're going to implement the work and you're going to do the stuff, do check out the link below and get on why the price is discounted. I've put the video below. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, you'll find the link in the description. Check that out. If you're watching on Facebook, you'll find the link. And if you got this email to listen to my Woes of Working Online story, you'll find the link in your email or below. And I'd love to have you with me. You also get a free site built for you to start you off. And the other thing that we'll be doing, not to make this video too long, but the other thing is we will be exploring models. So with all this stuff, it's not the case of just building a site, adding content like a robot, okay? It's going where the money is. So it's building a site, seeing what's happening, tweaking your site, going where the traffic is, building it up, deciding on the best business plan for you. And this stuff, I mean, that sounds really boring, but it is fun. You know, if you get a good plan, if you know what you're gunning for, if you know your niches, if you know how much you're doing each day, and I'd love to work you through it. So it will be a 4 main weeks with 1 bonus week, and we'll go through it together, literally step by step, so you get results. So if you're interested in that, pick it up at a rock bottom price below. No pre-launch, no hypes, salesy stuff or anything. Just get in. The price is going up on Monday. It's going up to $9.95. And if you want to get in and you want to get the free site offer, get in below. And I've also, if you're watching via the email, I've also put another video in there that will give you more information. But looking forward to working with you, and I think it will really help if you're really gunning for this stuff. Okay guys, I'll speak to you soon.